You're watching America Trends. I'm Mary Burke Godwin, and I'm very excited to interview and introduce you to our next guest. I'm always looking for new ways of working out, and especially as I get into this mature age that I've reached, core strength, mobility, these are things I'm thinking of. It's not just about losing weight, it's more about keeping my health in my body as I get older. So I'm very excited to learn about this, Core-Tex Reactive Training. We have Anthony Carey here. He's the founder of Core-Tex Reactive Training, and it's a fitness and rehabilitation equipment company, focused on functional movements. And you've worked with people in the NFL, MLB, NBA, and NHL, Premier League, all the industries, all the sports industries.
Yes.
Yes, well, welcome to America Trends.
Thank you so much.
I'm very happy that you're here, and I loved watching all the videos about this, and now you have one of the pieces of equipment here, so I can't wait to learn about it. So first, talk to me about, you also own, what's it called, Function First Studio?
Correct.
Okay, so talk to us about that.
Function First is a studio that actually focuses on people in chronic pain,
Okay.
purely through exercise. Been around for 30 years. We've had the privilege of working with people from all over the world who've come to see us, and it's really an exercise-based program, and also kind of taps into a little bit of the neuroscience behind chronic pain and how that's different than acute pain.
So, you know, chronic pain is something I've had people talk to me about that before, and I've heard about it, and some people talk about the medications they're taking, and there's just no relief, and I feel like there's got to be ways naturally to help, you know, and it seems like this would help that tremendously.
It does, and what's actually equally important is understanding kind of the underlying mechanisms and the way our brain plays into all of it. And so movement can change our brain that way, and that's why sometimes medications don't work, because it's not purely a biological problem. Sometimes there's a psychological and social component to it as well.
I think I would venture to say almost always, you know, it's like all related, physical, psychological, emotional, all of those things. And, you know, even just working out for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, there's so much to be said about what it makes your body feel. And I feel like for chronic pain specifically, it could definitely help that in so many different ways.
Yes.
So that's how you started.
Yes.
Okay. And then when and how did you came up with this Core-Tex Reactive Training device? Talk to me about that.
Sure. So this is actually our second product that just came out last year, but
Okay.
the original larger product that's still on the market came out about 11 years ago.
Okay.
And it was really about trying to introduce what's called variability to the body, right? So let's say you work out, but you love the elliptical or you love to run. You're kind of doing this linear movement all the time.
Yeah.
Right? And, you know, as biological creatures, our bodies evolved with like being able to do all kinds of different variable motions. And we just don't get that anymore, whether it's from our work environment or even now our gyms are kind of pre-packaged in a lot of ways. So having the ability to get the body to kind of move into these different areas is extremely beneficial for our hardware and our software.